All right, it's 90.3 KEXP here in Seattle, worldwide, KEXP.org. I'm Stevie Zoom. Thanks for tuning in, and we are very happy to have returning to our studios the Dave Rawlings Machine. Thank you all for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Dave, right before you start playing the music, could you tell our listeners who is with you here today?
We have here on my left and your right Mr. Willie Watson. Behind me, we have Mr. Paul Coert, Gillian Welch, and Brittany Haas.
Again, thank you all for being here. Nashville Obsolete is the brand new release. And if you're ready to start, you can go right ahead.
All right, thanks. Met her on a harvest moon once upon a time in the Midwest. She told me as we stole away that she was freer than all the rest. With her hair cut like a farmer and her car so close to her vest, just how much harm she could do me, no, I never would have guessed. Don't go chasing wild ponies. They're half crazy and they run. Don't go loving short-haired women. They're gonna leave you crying. After thinking it was all in fun. Came upon a boomer shack. She broke the windows just because. There along the railroad track, she laid me down, that's how she was. With the first rush of a freight train, there was rain on the high summer cone. Oh, it's just a game, she told me. I said no, I am reborn. Don't go chasing wild ponies. They're half crazy when they run. Don't go loving short-haired women. They're gonna leave you crying. After thinking it was all in fun. Here she's living in Baton Rouge. Giving all those Creole men the short-haired woman blues. After thinking it was all in fun. Yeah. This seems more fun.
All right.
Yeah.
We are.
Well, we're gonna try something different.
And then you got to get in on the.
But I have
So you guys,
that's what we do.
I want you to edit these two performances and then cut in between them. There's lots of
Wait,
continuity
is that
issues.
for always or for the solo, Dave?
This isn't the solo. This is always.
Okay.
Oh, really?
I kind of think so.
Okay.
Let's see how it works.
Okay.
Well, let's just try to play. Can you play like this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun feeling.
Is that okay for you? Sure. I'll get out of here.
All right.
It's hilarious.
Okay. I'm looking for the last Pharaoh. When night falls on the land, I'm looking for the last Pharaoh, and I'm gonna lay think we can do better. Yeah, that's nice. That sounds all right. Take 3. I hit the weekend just like a freight. I got there early, I couldn't wait. I made a friend or two along the way. You want the details, what can I say? There's the ballerina, the foreign cartel, the opera singer, the southern belle. They've all got something strange and new. They've all got something, but not like you. Oh, 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 it'll take some time to get back on course. I've got to find my runaway horse. She was the best friend man ever had. Now I'm going down the road feeling bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Friday is forever. Saturday flies past. Sundays start coming down. The good ones never last. The good ones never last. What became of the red rooster after the tragedy? What became of you, girl? What became of me? And she said, I had good fortune, silver, silk, and wool. I gave it all away, and now my heart is full. Whoa, 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 whoa. slate this fucker. Sweet tooth is a crying shame. The sweet tooth is a crying shame. The sweet tooth is a crying shame. Gotta feed the sweet tooth 10 times a day just to hear the wind blowing on a windy day. Now Cairo is a mean old town. Cairo is a mean old town. Cairo is a mean old town. And that's what my Uncle John told me when the sweet tooth got him down. And it's a slow ride on a Santa Fe. It's a slow ride on a Santa Fe. It's a slow ride on a Santa Fe. Crawling like a bear underneath the chair, looking from a sweet tooth. And there's a poor little bean in the dining car. There's a poor little bean in the dining car. There's a poor little bean in the dining car. Said it's so hard to wait sitting on the plate. I wish I was a candy bar. Said little brother to Sister Sue. Said little brother to Sister Sue. Said little brother to Sister Sue. Well, I got a sweet tooth for the tooth fairy and I'm working on a cavity. Well, I wanna be 100 but I got a sweet tooth. I wanna be 100 but I got a sweet tooth. I wanna be 100 but I got a sweet tooth. I wanna be 100 but I got a sweet tooth. I wanna be 100 but I got a sweet tooth. I wanna be 100 but I got a sweet tooth. I asked you once, I'm gonna ask you twice. Come and be my sugar daddy, I'll treat you nice. Said the lily bell to the honeybee. Said the lily bell to the honeybee. Said the lily bell to the honeybee. Well, I'd do anything in this dog of mine would if you're giving to your sweet tooth. Said the soothsayer to the candy cane. Said the soothsayer to the candy cane. Said the soothsayer to the candy cane. Well, honey, let me try you one more time. I'll tell you if it tastes the same. Well, I'm going to the doctor, gonna pull my sweet tooth. I'm going to the doctor, gonna pull my sweet tooth. I'm going to the doctor, gonna pull my sweet tooth. I'm going to the doctor, gonna pull my sweet tooth. I'm going to the doctor, gonna pull my sweet tooth. I'm going to the doctor, gonna pull my sweet tooth. But the sign said close Sunday, and there's nothing left to do but pray. I'll come and give you some of that Novocaine. Come and give you some of that Novocaine. Come and give me some of that Novocaine. I want you to come and give me some of that Novocaine. Come and give me some of that Novocaine. I want you to come and give me some of that Novocaine. Keep the sugar coming through a candy straw. I don't want to feel the pain. Tooth on a string, string on a knob. Tooth on a string, string on a knob. Tooth on a string, string on a knob. That well water better make me well, 'cause my sweet tooth's hurting like a ringing bell. And there's an angel in the attic, sugar on top. There's an angel in the attic, sugar on top. Oh, pretty please, the sugar on top. Well, when I die, sweet tooth in hand, I'm begging Peter, send me to the candy land. I'll meet the king of candy at 1:45. I'll meet the king of candy at 1:45. I'll meet the king of candy at 1:45. I'm gonna meet the king of candy at 1:45. I'll meet the king of candy at 1:45. I'll meet the king of candy at 1:45. He seen my sweet tooth by and by, and he says he got something gonna satisfy. The sheep's in the meadow, the wolf's in the house. The sheep's in the meadow, the wolf's in the house. Candyman and the sweet tooth in my mind. Come on, give me some of that Novocaine.
Dave Rawlings' Machine is here with us at KEXP. Thanks so much for being here. Again, the new album is Nashville Obsolete. And, when I looked at the older album, the first one, A Friend of a Friend, 2009, I couldn't believe it's been about 6 years.
It's been a long time since we came up here.
I was going to guess 3 or 4.
Well, things do tend to get, time does go on. We made a record in between there and produced some stuff, and so here we are back.
Yeah,
but,
everybody who follows you and sees the shows know that you've been performing and writing and touring and producing other people.
I wish I'd been on an island the whole time.
Was there anything in particular that sparked a Dave Rawlings Machine release?
Well, we did some dates last year that we had a lot of fun doing, and then Gillian and I were working on some songs, and a couple of them seemed to fall into my camp of stuff that I was going to sing, and so we thought we'd try to flesh it out and make a record.
Yeah, also, when we made A Friend of a Friend, we didn't really make that one completely from scratch the way we make a duet record. Like, we didn't sit down and just write all the songs, the two of us. There were songs that Dave had written with other artists over the years. And so I think we kind of quickly realized we had interest in making a record that was more like the way we usually make records.
Yeah, where there'd be sort of themes in the songs. And
more cohesive.
Because all the songs on this album are co-written by both of you, and there
Correct.
seems to be some cohesion between these songs.
I hope so.
Hope so.
That was the plan.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I wanted to ask about the first couple of songs. There's more of a string arrangement, accompaniment with the songs.
Yeah.
Was that your idea?
Well, yeah, sure. We kind of got close to where we were going to wrap up the record. We didn't have a lot of time left, and I had the idea to maybe try some strings on some stuff. And on the first record, on Friend of a Friend, we'd used a great arranger named Jimmy Haskell, who had done a lot of great work on, I think, Ode to Billy Joe or Bridge Over Troubled Water, stuff, really nice stuff. And I loved the arrangements he'd done, so we tried to get in touch with him again, but he had retired as far as we could tell. So with only a few days left, we just decided to I decided to hole up and try to figure out how to arrange strings. So we just kind of, we worked through it and went down to Memphis and recorded them down there. And
we did them at Royal, the old Al Green studio.
Oh, yeah.
So all that string sound, that funny kind of Memphis string sound, that dry kind of thing, that's what we were going for.
Yeah.
And that was a complete pleasure to work down there. They haven't changed a thing at Royal. It's all, the drum kit's still set up.
Yeah, and we thought it was a completely reasonable and rational thing to do then, to ask Brittany here to cover all of them on one violin.
It's fun to try.
Here's a challenge for you. Yeah. On the first record, there was the change with going from Dave from harmony vocals to lead vocals, and now as time has gone on, that's probably a little more second nature, that you can kind of go back and forth from that.
It's a little more natural.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always different to put on the different hat.
Yeah.
It's really the same hat, but
Yeah.
I think of it differently.
You're still happy when Willie and I come in singing.
Oh yeah,
the chorus.
yeah. No, I prefer to have reinforcements whenever possible.
You performed the song The Weekend, and something that's not obsolete is video, and you've got a video for that song.
We did. We decided, we tried to think of an easy way to make one that would sort of represent some of our, regular life, which is mostly driving. So we got in our old Impala that we used to tour in and drove from Nashville to the beach in California. And sort of, the concept was, we realized at some point that you could actually drive from Nashville to the beach and go to the beach. If you left on Friday a little early, you could get there Saturday evening and be there until about sunset and then drive back and get to work on Monday. So that was our idea.
We usually make the drive in about 27 hours. So we know this to be, fairly easily doable.
That's a natural thing for friends in Nashville to drive to the beach.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, you want to go to the beach?
Yes,
this weekend?
exactly. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple of things in the video. You just mentioned the Chevy. Now that is yours. Is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And,
We toured in that back in the day, 95, 96,
All right.
97, something like that.
and one other thing, I don't know if you can share any information, but the young female hitchhiker that you picked up.
The
is
hitchhiker.
Is there anything of her story that you could share with us?
Well, her name is Bianca Alatorre, and she does appear elsewhere in the record in lyric form. So it seemed like a natural thing to do to include her in the video.
Okay.
And she was available to do it and willing to do it with 3 hours notice?
Yeah.
Because this whole thing came together rather spontaneously. So, you know.
Something else I want to mention, at the time when this record came out in September, that's, I believe the same week, you were honored by the Americana Music Association with a Lifetime Achievement Award for songwriting.
I know, go figure.
Now, I love the fact that you're recognized for that. But I'm sure at the same time you're kind of going, hey, wait a minute, I'm not done yet here. I'm still
Right.
working on this craft.
We were trying to figure out, if they wanted us to stop.
Yeah.
They're like, here's your award. You've done plenty. But no, it was great. It was really sweet, and it was amazing to sort of know who else had been honored and to sort of be put into that company. And also for, us to kind of think about the fact that the songs had spread out there enough that they were recognizing the songs themselves in a lot of ways, and that, made us proud.
Yeah, the very fact that people think about the songs and remember them and sing them, I mean, that's great.
And there was an introduction by Robin Hitchcock.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's written a few songs.
Yes. Well, yeah.
I love Robin. That was honestly my favorite part of the entire night was Robin's speech. I was just, transported.
Yeah, he's been here
He's such
many
a poet.
times over the years.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Seattle's one of his second homes, so
Mm-hmm.
it's nice to see that touch. There's also a photography exhibit going around certain parts of the country that you are in.
Oh, yes, the Henry Dilts.
Yeah, is that? I see that Seattle's not on the list. The cities they're on their website. Dave Rawlings Machine.
You may get it.
I don't know. We might. It'd be nice.
Yeah.
Do you know if it's is it a collection of photography of other bands and musicians?
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, it's sort of a retrospective of a lot of Henry's work, and he's been doing it. He's been doing it with Patty Boyd, and she's been showing her stuff, and they've been doing a presentation.
Mostly it's a dual performance. They both show an extensive number of slides and a lot of stuff that's never been shown before. And if it comes to your town, go see it, because Patty'd never really spoken about her work publicly. And the stories that she ended up telling the night we saw it were
great.
extraordinary.
All right.
But working with Henry Dilts was unbelievable. There's a reason why he's a renowned master. It was
right.
really a great thing to
Cool.
get to do.
And speaking of photography and photos, on the new release, all the artwork, the photography is all black and white, which kind of goes along with one of the themes of how people can think of obsolete.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, the cover was taken by a guy named Frank Hamrick, and he used. We weren't thinking of using when that photograph got taken. He just wanted to photograph the band, and because he takes wet plate photography of a lot of things. So that is a deeply obsolete method, where you kind of take the metal plate and you prepare the chemicals on it and put it in the camera, and you have about however long before that stuff starts to dry to take the picture and then run in and develop it immediately. So you need a dark room right next to you. And he had taken the photograph, and then as the record started to take shape and we were trying to think of stuff for the artwork, it seemed like that was a perfect fit.
Yeah, that photo seems to have transported you to the Civil War era.
Yes, we all look like criminals or worse.
Dave Rawlings Machine is touring across the country. All the dates are on the website, and I think you're pretty much touring through the end of the year.
Yeah, and then some into January.
So have you got a little bit of an outline for 2016?
Yeah, we're probably going to be doing a little, touring internationally, and then maybe, take another little lap around the States, maybe do a few more.
Run at some festivals in the summer,
Yeah.
maybe.
Very good.
Yeah,
Nice.
cool.
Dave Rawlings Machine here at 90.3 KEXP. Thank you all for being here, performing for us, and good luck with the traveling and the rest of the shows.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks a
All
lot.
right, it's 90.3 KEXP Seattle.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.